Shalom, shalom, family. Sha'ak Yehuda from YAH'S Assembly. Y'all know what time it is. It's a psalm or two a day. Today we're going over Psalms 29. Now let's get into it. Give unto Yahuwah, O you mighty. Give unto Yahuwah glory and strength. So what David is talking about is give unto Yahuwah basically everything that you have. Give him the honor that he is due. Give him the power, the strength that he's due, because he's worthy to be praised. We got to remember that David, in his mindset, was to pour himself out like water. Give it all. Give all the glory and the power and the glory and the strength to Yahuwah. Give unto Yahuwah the glory due unto his name. Worship Yahuwah in the beauty of holiness. Now, that word for worship is shakah. Shakah. It means to bow down or to prostrate oneself before a superior being. It means to do reverence, to make the suit, to worship, to fall down, to bow down, to humble yourself, to supplicate, to give those thanksgivings of praise, those sacrifices of praise to the Most High. The voice of Yahuwah is upon the waters, Yahusha, who some call Jesus. The Elohim of glory thundereth. Yahuwah is upon many waters, because he's everywhere. Now, waters also represents people. So he's upon many peoples, because he rules, he reigns forever. Everything in this world is his. The voice of Yahuwah is powerful. The voice of Yahuwah is full of majesty. See, David, again, he never makes flesh his armor or his own strength his power. He realizes that the voice of Yahuwah, who we know who is Yahusha, who some call Jesus Christ, since he's the voice of the Most High, he is powerful because he's doing everything in the Most High's authority or in his power, in his might. The voice of Yahuwah breaketh the cedars. Yea, Yahuwah breaketh the cedars of Lebanon. So, I mean, his voice, his power, his majesty, his glory breaks down the strong trees of cedars. I mean, we all think that when we get mad, we got a strong voice, but you got to think about the power that the Most High has. His voice can break down trees. He maketh them also to skip like a calf, Lebanon and Syrian like a young unicorn. Now, a unicorn is actually a young bull. It's not that horse with the horn on it. That's not a unicorn. That's completely fabricated. It's made up. It's a wild bull. Probably that might be extinct for what they claim for today. I don't believe it's extinct, though. The voice of Yahuwah divideth the flames of fire. How do you think Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego survived? How do you think Abraham survived if you have read the other extra biblical books in the fire? Because one, like the Son of Man, was in the fire with them, the voice of Yahuwah, dividing the flames so where they couldn't touch them, they couldn't quench them, they couldn't destroy them. There is power in the name of Yahuwah and his beloved Son, Yahushua HaMashiach. The voice of Yahuwah shaketh the wilderness. Yahuwah shaketh the wilderness of Kadesh. Like, how can somebody's voice shake a whole wilderness? Think about that. When you start getting down and thinking that your circumstances and your situations are too much for you, the voice of Yahuwah can shake a wilderness. How much more so can he change your circumstances? How much more so can he make your supplications, your takina or takuna for favor, ring over to shake your circumstances in your favor? Give the glory that's due to the Most High, to his name, to his authority, to his power. Pour yourself out like water. The voice of Yahuwah maketh the hinds to calve, and discovereth the forests, and in his temple doth everyone speak of his glory. So he makes the hinds to calf. Now, that word calf in verse 9 means to twist, to tremble, to be in anguish, to writhe in fear. So even the most mighty animals tremble at the Most High. because even they realize and respect and give reverence to the Most High's name and to the power of his might and of his voice. Be thankful unto him and bless his name. Be thankful unto him and bless his name. Yahuwah sitteth upon the flood. Yea, Yahuwah sitteth king forever. Or Olam. Because he is. He is king forever. Because everything in the earth is his. The earth is his footstool. The heaven is his throne. And again, flood, that's waters again. That's also people. So he sitteth upon all the peoples and he rules forever. And there's none that can take out of his hand. There is none that can open a door that he shut. And vice versa. Yahuwah will give strength unto his people. Yahuwah will bless his people with shalom or peace. Because the people give the power, the glory, and their strength. They've poured themselves out like water. And the Most High, he does what? He inhabits the praises, the supplications, the prayers of his people. And remember, he sits upon the waters, upon the flood. So whenever you pour yourself out like water to him, he's sitting on there and he can judge it, and he can what? Give a judgment or grant a judgment in your favor. That's why Yahuwah will give his strength to his people, and Yahuwah will bless his people with shalom or with peace. Because his people become a whole burnt offering. Because they know where their power is. It's not in man. It's not in a president. It's not in Congress. It's not in any political affiliation. It's in him. And him only. Selah on that. So I just want to say all praises to the Most High Yah, through his beloved son Yahushua HaMashiach. Peace and blessings to the 12 tribes that are scattered abroad and to the strangers that cleave to the covenant. Again, this is your YAH'S from YAH'S Assembly. Shalom. Whoa.